What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Office Pool. It's your boy TD.
Your boy Lockhart ENT. What it do?
And we are back at Prime, but I believe MC forgot to turn the heat on, bro. It's a little chilly.
You know how it go, man. You know how it go. Had to bring the animal out on
you got to. Okay.
You know what I mean?
So is that gonna be ready for the Panthers game this weekend?
Told me, if they was winning, I would give them this work.
Oh my God!
They're not winning this.
If the Panthers were winning, you be definitely giving.
I could give them this work.
That would be some damn work out here.
Right.
So,
but since they not, I gotta hide. I gotta keep this all in.
So check this out, bro.
Talk to me.
Y'all got 2 back-to-back games. Y'all got the Eagles this week and the Cowboys next week.
The following week. So we go to Philadelphia.
Now, are you gonna vote? Are you gonna pick your Cowboys? The Panthers.
The Panthers. So the way that's gonna work is, now you're not gonna like this. I'm not gonna pick them against the Eagles, but I'm gonna pick them against the Cowboys.
Word. Okay. Word. Say less. I had a little problems with my microphone here.
It's all
right. But so let's talk about our teams, man. We got those Panthers. They'll be playing a hot Eagles team, bro.
They will.
What do the Panthers have to do to get themselves mentally ready for this game?
Well, here's the thing. They're coming off a really great, down to the wire game yet again, right? So we just, this past Sunday, another nail biter against a division rivalry in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And what we saw was Bryce Young is earning his paycheck, right? Yeah. They talked about him. They kicked him when he was down. And now this dude is looking like a real rock star, right? We came within a field goal after going into overtime against the division rivalry. We beat our last division rivalry in the Saints.
And you almost beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
We almost beat everybody. If you want to say almost. But since almost doesn't count, you know what I mean? We've only been losing by 3 points, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we lose by 3 to the Kansas City Chiefs, which is a Super Bowl, just won the Super Bowl. We lose by 3 to Tampa Bay. We beat the Saints. We beat the Giants. We beat the Raiders, right? So, I mean, we got 3 wins. At the end of the day, there's a lot of teams out there with only 3 wins. We're one of them. Cowboys is not too far behind. So the Eagles,
you gonna leave my boys alone, damn it.
The Eagles will be tough because it's a traveling game, and the Eagles are on a roll. The Eagles have some momentum. They have some. They really have that swag when you're playing. When you feel unstoppable, they got that feeling. You could smell it. You could see it. The Eagles are really rejuvenating. Like they're really like. They're at their
ready.
Peak. They are ready to climb them out and get busy. So I wouldn't bet against them there. But when it comes down to them Cowboys, I'm gonna go ahead. It'll make it interesting. It'll make it really interesting for that week. So tell me what are the Carolina Panthers fans saying now that they've got a rejuvenated Bryce Young? He's looked good these last 3 games as QB1 since Andy Dalton is injured and he won't be back. What are they saying about So right now it's really mixed emotions, right? You got Cam Newton in the news on one side, and then you got Bryce Young over here. So there's a lot of this, history of the Panthers. You're seeing a lot of the veterans like Luke Kuechly, and you're seeing Steve Smith. You're seeing Thomas Davis and Julius Peppers hanging out a lot lately in town, and you're seeing them hang out at practice and at the game, right? So you're seeing all these veteran stars hang out around Bryce and kind of giving the gems that they need. So the talk of the town is he's our guy. We're not even drafting a quarterback, and that's where you start feeling confidence. When the Panthers say, "Hey, we're not even going to draft a quarterback in this next draft."
Gotcha. So that's comforting to a Bryce Young.
Exactly.
That's
so now you know that they're not bringing in another quarterback. That means you got a chance, right? You know that your paycheck's still going to keep coming on the 1st and 15th, and you just got to keep playing hard. If they keep the games close, they can keep selling tickets. So I'm excited about the future for Bryce Young. I love the confidence that the young kid has back when you know that the backup guy is not really the backup guy anymore. You got to get out there and do your thing. Yeah. But the Cowboys, they had a bye week.
Well, they didn't really have a bye week. They had a great Thanksgiving.
After
so they had some days
defeating
the Giants.
That game, I fell asleep on.
Well, I did not. I about had a damn heart attack all the way through the damn game. One more tidbit on the Panthers. I noticed that Chuba Hubbard in that loss to Tampa Bay, the 26-23 loss, he only got 43 yards. He only got 12 carries. Yeah. Now, I get on the damn Cowboys about this shit all the time. Yeah. If you got a starting running back, get him more.
Run pass ratio.
And I think, I honestly think, had Chuba Hubbard got more than 12 carries, the Carolina Panthers would have won that game.
I agree with you there. I think, and you do, TD. You talk about how the run pass ratio needs to be greater, especially when you have somebody who's down to run, who's down to give you, 40 touches a game. He's down to do it. If you give him the ball, if you call his number, he's gonna pick up the phone.
Yeah.
So and he didn't have that many runs. I don't think he's at the health that he needs to be. I don't think he's at.
Well, he's still fourth in the league.
Well, he got Saquon Barkley is up there.
That what happened was they had to get, and this is what I don't like, when Bryce Young has to throw 46 times. It's just like Dak Prescott. When you throw over 40 times, it's a loss. But I believe all the Panthers need to do is find that good run pass mesh. Yeah. Make sure Chuba Hubbard gets those yards, and if they're going to play Jonathan Brooks, play him enough to get more than 6 carries.
Right.
And Bryce Young is doing what he's supposed to do as a young quarterback. He learned from his mistakes, and now he is a team leader now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I that might be my underdog pick of the week.
Panthers versus the Eagles?
It might be. We'll see. I don't know yet.
I dare
Don't hold me to it, y'all.
I dare you.
Don't hold me to it.
I dare you. and look, as Fendi said, in all my splendor, I got on all this Panther stuff, and I'm not even voting for him to win.
And you daring me. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
So before we start talking about my boys, we're going to talk about a drink, because I got to have a drink every time I talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So what are we drinking tonight, man?
So this is a Moscow Mule.
Okay, okay.
Man. And
the Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of ginger beer in here?
So you got the ginger beer with vodka, that's it. We garnish with a lime, and then you do a lime twist around the rim.
Yeah.
And then that's it, and you keep a bunch of ice in it.
Was you a bartender in another life?
You know what it is? I was always a gracious host.
Okay. So your soirees,
I've always
you always had the.
I always want to.
Okay.
I always want to know, like.
Okay. All right.
I always want to know. You know what
I mean? So the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, let's please.
They came off 2 wins. I don't really consider them impressive wins, because when we talk about the Commanders-Cowboys rivalry, the Cowboys are up 79-48 with 2 ties in their lifetime.
Only you know that.
You know what I'm saying? And then the New York Giants. Okay, when have we not beat the New York Giants in the last 6 years?
Right.
So I believe on my end that was an expected win. The Cowboys knew they had to get that win. And if they didn't get that win, then they was definitely gonna hear some shit from me on this run. But what I saw in the win against the Giants on Thanksgiving was a rejuvenated defensive line.
Yeah.
Even though DeMarcus Lawrence, he's still hurt, he's still out, but Michael Parsons has put that defensive line on his back.
He's back. Yeah.
We've got Diggs hurt. And we've got a bunch of different people here and there hurt. However, they played as a unit for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
And just like the Washington Redskins game, the special teams, return team, field goal block, punt block, good defensive pressure, sacking, pressuring Jaden Daniels, putting pressure on him, and then Cooper Rush putting together, helping the Dallas offense move and be a good game manager. And then we had the first ever that I saw was a Dallas Cowboy running back in many weeks, get almost 100 yards rushing.
A complete game is what it
That's what I said last week when I called it a bingo card. The bingo card was full.
Check.
B-I-N-G-O.
Yeah.
And I saw that again on Thanksgiving Day against the Giants. But I also still saw those things that tells me that we're still not going to win that many games this season until we get it right.
Well, here's the thing.
That is the running game is incomplete, and it's not. And I had to reevaluate. It's not because the running backs, because the damn lineman can't block. Can't block worth the damn missed assignments, getting off the ball, silly penalties, false start. I always said this as a coach. How in the hell do you jump onside when you're right beside the center on either side?
Scared. That's what that is.
So
I'm like, boo.
Dallas has a lot to do, man. Dallas has a lot to do with it when they implemented that run game to help out Cooper Rush or whoever's going to play a quarterback. They have to get those offensive linemen in a rhythm to where it's comfortable for them. Run blocking is not comfortable for Dallas Cowboy offensive linemen. The only offensive lineman that is comfortable with run blocking is their one veteran, Zach Martin. He's the only lineman that is comfortable with run blocking.
He's on the blind side?
He's on the right side. Yeah, he's on the right side.
Yeah.
He's really comfortable with the pulls. He's really comfortable with pickups. And like I said before, he needs to use that veteran leadership to tell those young guys, BB and all those young guys and the young fella that they drafted this year from Alabama, who's now a starter, who's now making that money. Yeah. Get your shit together. Yeah. I can't say it.
But when you package it all up, the difference between that Cowboy team and the other teams in the league is that if you don't have a complete bingo card, you guys don't win. And that's the sad part. Yeah. You look at the Panthers where we don't have to have a complete game, right? We just have to minimize mistakes and advance the ball forward. Yeah. So that's, I would say, an Achilles heel for the Cowboys, because if you don't have a complete game, you don't win. And that's not fair. In the NFL, most of the teams that are playing come out every week, and there's only, like you said, you can pinpoint the small mistakes. Yeah. You look at Green Bay. You look at Detroit Lions. You look at Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, if you look at Detroit Lions tonight, they had a dogfight with the Green Bay Packers, but they minimized their mistakes and they came out on top even after Green Bay took a 8-point lead.
But they're consistent because Detroit Lions are going to give you 30 points a game every game,
regardless.
Every game,
and they're going to play on both sides of the ball.
Every game.
Yeah, that concerns me.
We'll pray for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll pray for them.
Did you say we're going to pray for?
We're going to pray.
Get out of here.
We're going to do like MC Hammer Daddy.
All right, so
we just to make it today. We're going
this week,
pray.
Your Panthers have the Eagles Sunday.
Yep.
And my boys are playing the Simpsons game. Now they've been doing a lot of commercials with Simpsons. Even though we won't get to pick that night, but it's a Monday night game against Cincinnati at Big D. Mm-hmm. I got my Cowboys, even though we're not on picking on the thing.
The crazy thing is I did pick.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make it damn Monday night. Don't make it damn Monday night bet game on us.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
But I am interested.
Take another drink this case.
I am interested to see how they do the Simpsons version of it all. I am curious.
So man. Let's move on. Coming up next, we got
recap
music by Producer 20 in our Week 13 recap. We hope you guys had a safe and happy Thanksgiving with your families, and glad everybody got back. TD won the week again.
This guy.
Yeah, that's
2 in a row. 2 wins.
2 in a row, back to back.
Two for the year, I think.
No, sir. That's 3 on the year.
3 and a tie.
2 ties.
That's hard. That's terrible.
Yeah. Hey.
He's so far behind.
Bro, Anyway, coming up next, man, we got Producer 20, dude.
Yeah, 20.
Producer 20 take us away for our Week 13 recap, NFL recap, where your boy got the dub.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And we out, man. We'll be right back right after this.
I got 20 on my feet. I got 20 on my feet.
For my friend, Theron Davis. Shoe reveal. That's the box cover. What? So we got to open this up. We got to open this up and see what we're talking about. Look at the box. Ooh. Made in Italy. All right now. Well, it ain't but one shoe in here. No, just joking. It's just joking. Okay. Oh, man. What? This is the shoe. I'll be flying aerodynamically as we do the show. I think I should put one. I think I should put one on. Okay. Let me see if I can get my foot in here. Oh, I like it. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, y'all saw it first here. Red bottoms, everything, and it's designer.
I got 20 on my feet.
These are dry steaks and cut in-house. We season them for a little while, and then we'll bring them out so you can see what kind of cut you're going to get. And then after that, I'll bring it back out to you with a completely different thing.
Your number one choice for Vibe Dining is now located at 223 South Elm Street, Prime, where they've turned fine dining into Vibe Dining.
Welcome back, everybody. Back to the office pool. You see, we had to change our location up in this month.
Man, I was freezing in North Carolina.
Oh my God.
Woke up the snow. Woke up the snow on Wednesday.
MC, no disrespect to you, dog, but we had to change the the scenery on that. Man. So we had to leave Prime and change the weather.
We should use umbrellas to change the bad weather.
Yeah. So now we get on the flight.
First class.
First class. Office pool. So let's get into these NFL Week 14 picks, man. We've got some good games.
We do.
We got some not so good games.
It's the end of the season, so I mean, you're getting what's left. You can already see how the playoffs are going to shape up, right?
Yeah.
You already know you're not going to the playoffs.
You already know. You know.
I'm definitely not going to the playoffs. Look like San Francisco might not go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me, man.
Well, let's talk about game number 1 p.m. in Pittsburgh. We got the newly rejuvenated Cleveland Browns coming back to Pittsburgh after defeating Pittsburgh a couple of weeks ago.
In the snow. Yeah, that shocked everybody. I don't see that happening again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be betting, don't bet against Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh after they've been winning since that game. So
hey, man.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
Yeah, like who was going against Pittsburgh? Go ahead.
But it could have been a I'm not even going to say that. James Winston has rejuvenated. Listen to me, dude. James Winston has rejuvenated the city of Cleveland.
By throwing interceptions.
Okay, he's a gunslinger. However, the game that they beat the Steelers
in the snow,
he was a new savior.
Yeah, he was
in the snow.
That was a rivalry game. He put him in the contender map for a QB1.
All right, so. We both got the Steelers for game number 1. Let's move to game number 2. The New York Football Giants.
So the Giants, who they got this week?
Nolans, baby. Nolans is coming to town.
So here's my thoughts. The Giants have been playing football. They really have. They did lose to the Cowboys Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
However, you know what I mean? I go Giants, man, all day.
You going Giants?
I'm going Giants.
I'm going Saints.
Why would you go Saints?
I'm going the Saints because Taysom Hill is a touchdown scoring machine. Put my pick up there on the screen.
In New York City?
Yes.
You get on a plane and go.
4-8 against 2-10.
I mean, I get it.
All right.
I got more faith in the.
I got Taysom Hill to throw at least one touchdown and maybe run 2 or 3.
And the defense holding them to how many points?
The defense holding down. I mean, it's the Giants, dude.
The Giants. All right,
it's the Giants.
I'm going against the Giants.
All right, I got the Saints. Let's move to game number 3. The New York Football Jets against the Fins.
That's a garbage game.
The garbage game? So this is our garbage pail game of the week now? Is that what we doing?
That game, I'm not watching that game. I will watch to see if my pick is correct. So in this game, we have the Dolphins, who haven't played well since the star quarterback came back. Yeah. And every time I bet with them, I lose.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick the Dolphins.
It's hard.
Then you look at, like, really? The Jets?
Yeah.
Traveling?
So I just flipped the coin on this one.
All right, I got a coin. I got a nice coin. You remember that coin?
Yeah, I saw the coin. We don't need it to be.
This is a family show, ladies and gentlemen. A nice coin. Either way,
I got the Jets, man. Who you got?
I mean, I would like to choose the Jets in this. However, I just see them self-destructing on TV every Sunday.
I do, so that might be a loss for me.
Sunday, they just self-destruct, and it's getting worse. Like, it's getting so worse.
You're right.
It's drama TV.
I got the Dolphins.
Oh, you switched it up. You see how I made him switch it up? Hey, I
We'll be glad for the Dolphins.
could be Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the
Man,
Dolphins.
let's move the game. Game number 4, man. The Jaguars coming to Tennessee playing the Titans.
Yeah. Another team that's
Two
been struggling.
struggling
Yeah.
Offenses.
And that's what you get when you get this deep into a season. We're talking about 14 weeks of everybody just giving everybody their best shot. And now you're down to the 14th.
We got 2-10 and 3-9.
You got 2 teams that are also not worth watching on television.
You will watch it to get your picks.
To get your picks. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got on that one?
God, bro. I'm going to say that the Jaguars are finally going to get a win
Because
Trevor Lawrence is tired. Travis Etienne Jr. is tired. They know they can score points, man.
Head snatched off Sunday. I know everybody saw that.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Jaguars on that one.
Where they playing at?
They're playing at Tennessee. But the records, dude, is killing me.
I'm going with Tennessee.
All right. So, lock out Tennessee. I got Jacksonville. Let's move to game number 5. The Falcons against a Minnesota Viking team who says, hey,
that's worth watching.
The NFC
That's worth watching.
Central is ours.
That's worth watching. That's must see.
Let's get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, that's must see TV. You're talking about a Minnesota Vikings team who has unleashed their will on every opponent on the other side of the ball, Sunday after Sunday, and now they get to play at home against the Falcons, who Falcons always play rough. Yeah. And they're always gonna punch you in the chin, even when you're not looking. That's a really good game. I'm going Minnesota Vikings at home. If Minnesota Vikings had to go to Atlanta, I would be going with Atlanta.
Sure, even though Atlanta is a 500 team versus a 10. You think a 10-2 team is going to lose to a 6-6 team at home?
Never.
If that was the case?
Never.
I think not either. We both got the Vikings on that one. Let's move to game number 6, dude, which is our wave ride share no-brainer pick of the week.
No-brainer.
The Carolina Panthers will be traveling to Philly to take on the Birds.
Man, I hate that y'all are the no-brainer. And I'm wearing
Panthers, man.
I'm wearing my 704 shirt.
Yeah.
Standing here in the front, and my no-brainer picks, sponsored by Wave.
Sponsored by Wave. It's 704.
Is a 704 team who would love to have a record that read 7-4.
DeAndre, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Sorry. So it's a no-brainer. So no-brainer is one where we can kind of, without a shadow of a doubt, know that a team
it's a no-brainer
and can't win.
Yeah, we
don't see the Panthers going to Philadelphia on a hot Eagles team that's just been what? They've been balling like a video game.
Saquon Barkley has been
the joystick.
He
in there doing
the
whatever he
joystick
want.
backwards.
He's doing whatever he want.
Yeah.
So the Panthers got to go to Philadelphia.
Yeah, they got to come to Philly.
That's a no-brainer. And I hate. And here's the thing: a loss is a loss. They may lose by 3. Panthers might, because they've been fighting.
Yeah, they've been fighting.
They've been pounding. Keep pounding, Panthers. Good luck.
Keep pounding, Panthers.
Good luck.
However, you won't win on Sunday. Anyway, let's go to.
You does not have to say it like that.
Yes, I do.
Jesus.
Let's go to game number 7. The Raiders at the Tampa Bay Bucks. We've got a couple of games like that, man. And with the Raiders being 2-10 right now.
Who's worse than that?
The Panthers.
Ooh.
No, actually not the Panthers.
Because in front of my kids. Are you serious, bro?
We can know the drink. We can know the drink over here too. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, the Panthers are not worse than that.
Yeah, they are.
No, we're not. We have 3 wins.
Well, actually, you guys beat the Saints.
We have 3 wins.
And we beat
those Raiders who are going to play Tampa Bay.
Okay. Well, of course, man, we don't do more than one no-brainer, but however, we still got the fucking win. At Tampa Bay. Come on, dude.
Buccaneers just beat the Panthers in a division game.
Yeah.
Buccaneers have been playing solid football. Man, you got me all off beat.
Yeah. So let's talk about game number 8, which is our first 4 o'clock game. This is the Seahawks coming to Arizona. Ooh. Remember when the Cardinals had to go to Mile High? Yeah. I mean, not Mile High, but to the 12th man.
Yeah, I think I picked
in Seattle. You picked against. Yeah, you picked against. Are you picking against Seattle again this week?
That's tough, man. Because now they're going to Arizona, and it's so hard because Seattle is good, but it's like this has become a real matchup. Yeah. And I would have to review tape to see how bad that game was to make a real definitive choice here.
Yeah.
On the fly, I'm going Kyler Murray at home. I know, but that's Kyler Murray at home. That way, when I get if now Kyler messes up on me, it's okay. Look, hey, please be still. Oh, wow. Kyler, I'm gonna see you in April anyway at the celebrity basketball game, so I'm counting on him to get this one. Kyler Murray at home. Hey, watching this shit roll.
I watch him roll with Geno Smith. I'm not going away from Seattle.
Yeah, man, Seattle.
Geno Smith.
Okay.
I got Seattle. You got slide over, man. It's already hot. Back up. The other way. That way. It's hot. Yeah, let's move to game number 9, man. We've talked about during the production meeting how Caleb Williams has started to kind of come on his own, but he's still making those mistakes. But the Bears do have life, and they're playing the 49ers in San Fran.
That's tough because San Francisco is beat up really bad. It's like that car that you wanted to go every time, you don't know it's going to go. And you like, man, I hope this thing go. That's where the San Francisco 49ers are right now. Like, hitting the gas. Okay. And this was, it was devastating to see Christian McCaffrey go right when you were wanting to see San Francisco have a little bit of life, seeing that they just won the Super Bowl less than a year ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, San Francisco is beat up really bad. The Bears aren't much better. Let's be honest. Yeah. You know, they just got the upper hand right now. They got more healthy people on the roster. I'm at San Francisco still might win. Yeah.
Okay.
San Francisco still might win.
Golly, man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. San Francisco still might win.
And San Francisco has been riddled with injuries. It's kind of crazy because when Deebo Samuel's okay, Kittles get hurt.
Yeah.
When Kittles is okay, Christian McCaffrey's out.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey's okay, now Deebo Samuel's is hurt again. So
Christian McCaffrey's out. Done.
You know what? I'm going to take the 49ers too on that one, man, because I saw how well Chicago. Just listen to my argument. Listen to me. All right, so you saw how the Chicago Bears. They played well on Thanksgiving Day at the Lions, and unfortunately, mistakes were made in the last seconds where they could have put that game in overtime when they did not call a timeout. That showed the resilience of Caleb Williams to compete against Jared Goff. However,
not enough.
The Bears don't have enough. They don't have enough on defense to stop the 49ers, even with the banged up Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
You know, even with the banged up George Kittle or banged up Deebo Samuels.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have the weapons to stop that on defense. So, yeah, we'll both take the 49ers on that one, man.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next game, our 425 game. The Bills at LA. I'm going back to Cali.
So
I'm going
back to
Cali.
So
okay.
I'm thinking if I had to pick that one on the fly, because I didn't even have that. The Bills, Rams are winning right now, but so are the Bills. Rams don't really. Rams are at home. Bills are hungry. What's the Rams record?
Yeah, so we're talking here. We're Los Angeles Rams. They're a 500 team. They're 6-6. But they've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they have.
But the Buffalo Bills, man.
Buffalo Bills right now.
Josh Allen, man, and even without Stephon Diggs, who got traded to the Texans early this year, is still that guy.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills are balling, man.
And they got their revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Do you think
the Chiefs are horrified?
Do you think they go
the Bills
over to Cali and come out with a W?
I believe they will.
Yeah,
I believe they will. I believe they have this game,
that's
man.
a good pick. That's a good pick.
We'll take
I'll
the
go
pick.
Bills on that.
All right, so let's move to our last game. Our prime time pick of the week, sponsored by Prime.
223.
Yep, South Elm Street, Greensboro, North Carolina.
I take the whole squad in there. That is an amazing place to go when you look for vibe dining.
At its finest.
Perfect wines and mixologists on deck. Downtown Greensboro. When you're in downtown, you'll find me there. And TD.
Sorry, MC, we had to change, but it was a little bit too cold shooting at Prime. So we're talking about a very good lightning bolts, the Chargers.
Yeah.
Los Angeles has been a factor. However, they've got to come to Kansas City. And Kansas City doesn't really lose in Arrowhead Stadium.
Kansas City ain't really lost at all.
They lost 1 game.
Just 1 game.
1 game.
Yeah. I mean, you telling me the Chargers would come, which is not a crazy trip, but you get on a plane, you go to Kansas City.
Yeah.
You try to get to Kansas City. Kansas City fans, they grimy. They like the old Laker fans, right? They know what the host hotel is that's going to host the opposing team.
Yeah.
They get outside, the fire department, ambulance, everybody turn on their alarms and sirens so that
they don't get any sleep.
Don't get any sleep.
That's terrible. That's no sponsorship.
Kansas City fans, they rep for their town. You come to their town, they're going to make sure your team gets no sleep. The teams are prepared for that on the road. That stuff that you see in the playoffs and stuff like that.
So give me your score.
I got to pick a score on Kansas City.
Yeah, it's our prime time pick of the week. We got to put a score down.
Then I'm going 28-24.
28-24 Chiefs.
In favor of the Chiefs.
Okay. I've got
in favor of the Chiefs.
I've got 21-17 Chiefs.
21-17.
Yeah.
So you saying they're gonna have just 3 touchdowns?
No, just what the Chiefs been doing all year.
So it's gonna be Chiefs score first?
More than likely, and Chiefs score last.
And Chiefs score last.
Yes, that's what they done all year. Yeah. 21.
That's 14.
Yeah.
So then they might get a kick in between.
Yeah, 21-17. 21-17 Chiefs. Is that cool?
Pick what you want to pick.
Can we get another drink, y'all? We need somebody over here.
It's the pick of the week.
Okay. Well, that's it for our prime time pick of the week, sponsored by Prime.
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes, sir. What could be finer than
let's look at all that.
Dipping outside and shining.
The thing, we chilling.
So gotta love it.
That's
man.
green screen.
Gotta love it.
Children at home. This is what we call TV magic. But man, I'm blessed every time I'm able to get on the stage with you, man. And we wild out and we do our thing. Thank you, Stoners. Thank you, Prime. Thank you, Jacob Media, Jacob Sports. Thank you, 83 Sports. Thank you, Wave Rideshare. And of course, thank you, Cora. Thank you, Cora.
You're welcome.
That's Coty, y'all. That's Coty. She's our new director. She's back behind the scenes. Man, it's like our shows get better every week. Man.
Every week, man. That's why you gotta stay tuned and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. And I'm doing better on the comments. Y'all keep leaving comments. I'm gonna comment back. That's on everything.
Yes. You know? So, man, I'm TD.
It's your boy Lockhart.
And we saying peace out. See you next Saturday, only on the Office Pool. Remember, like and subscribe. Take us out.
That's all right.
All right, so cameras are rolling. Quiet on set.
I don't know.
That's your cue. That's your cue. That's your cue, Cora. That's your cue, Cora. That's your damn cue, Cora. Get your shit together now. Get your shit together. Come on now.
All right. The Office Pool, episode 14, segment 1, take 1.
She done tripped over the damn microphone. All right. Now, I thought you had put the...
I thought I did too. I had a good.
Man, what the hell going on with this damn thing? $1 million baby.
Okay. Get some chapstick and we can roll tape. Right?
Yeah, they just watch that. So all we doing is week 14.
So no, they watched this one.
Yeah.
While we was getting dressed and smoking weed.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna come back from commercial.
You ain't supposed to say that on camera, Alex.
The Office Pool, episode 14, segment 2, take 1. Hold up.
Yeah. Please, I don't know what the hell.
Look, that's not good.
She almost hit herself
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
In the background was.
We'll stay right where we at.
Live at the Special Center and then be in Greensboro. Same episode.
Okay. All right, here we go.
We gotta ride it down. You done had me.
Shut up. The Office Pool. Episode 12. Week 12. Week 12 NFL picks with Alex and TD. Take one.